Okay, welcome to the preview of Clarke's first auction of the new year 2023. Great sale. So I'm going to get into it without further ado. The sale is on Sunday, January the 22nd, starts at 10 a.m. Previews are 3 days prior. Anyone wanting to preview the important art can come anytime they want, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So without further ado, let's start off. We've got some great mid-century in the sale. We're going to start with a set of 6 of these After Robes John Gibbings Clismos chairs. They are signed Christ, but they're all in pretty good shape. Wonderful patina. Set of 6. Nice pair of mid-century style burl walnut little end tables or pedestals. Great patina on those once again. Here we have this Louis Philippe style, I suppose painted grey and gilt decorative gilt bronze mounted commode server. Nice white marble top. This is vintage, not old. Atop this we have this wonderful Picasso Madura jug. This came from Great Neck. All signed down there. This is estimated 8 to 12,000. I believe it's titled Les Visages aux Yeux Rieurs. Don't ask me what that means, but there you go, my good French accent. Moving further along, we have this beautifully carved Horner desk, partner's desk, nicely with the full griffins carved on it. Each side, a nice original pair of mid-century chairs. Nice original fabric, nice and strong and comfy, with some great mid-century in this sale. Here up top this, we have this large bronze horse. Came from a stables up in Greenwich, nice big size. Over here we have this commode, very sort of in the Keith Haring style. It's by a guy called Prospero Rasulo. Italian, I believe this was exhibited in Italy at one stage. It's one of a kind. It was a long time ago. It was at Phillips auction in the city, but here it is now. Each side of a nice pair of, looks like nice walnut pedestals, the ebonized base on them. Great if you're an art collector for your sculpture. We have marble sculptures in the sale. This one, I believe, is not signed. One lot is a set of 3 of these swan chairs. Nice original chairs, nicely labeled. They're mid-century. Labeled down there, 3 of them is one lot, great colours. Little fading on them, but still bang them in the house there, I would say, absolutely. Greta Yalt coffee table. Over this in the manner or style of Nakashima, this bench. Look at the grain and the colours on that. Pairs of end tables. Before we go in the main room, a couple of the bronzes. This, look at the size of this, up to my waist. I'm 6'2". After Rodin, it has a foundry mark on it. Nice original patina, good shape, a good big size. This is unsigned, but I really like it. It's a torso of a nude. Very well done. Nice patina, show it's got some age. Nice marble base on it. Now here we go into the main room. Look at this. Great load here. We have lots of Meissen in the sale. Came out of Queens, so we got Meissen porcelain figures, Meissen urns, Meissen dishes. We have Royal Copenhagen, whatever you want to say. We have Majolica. We have a nice collection of Dale Chihuly glass in the sale. We'll pick this one down here because it should be up there with the rest of them, but it's not, so we'll put it up there if we don't break it while we're doing it. Four pieces came from the same estate in Great Neck, all individually lotted. They all signed Chihuly. Great lot that there. We have this Dorothy Denner sculpture, nice table sculpture, sort of patinated over chalk. This is by, I believe a guy called Devlin. Here below that, that's Bramall. That's actually in the next sale, so we won't bore you with that. We have Antique Angels, we have Steuben, we have Lalique, we have mid-century penguins, more Meissen figurines, Herond. We have lots of Meissen down here. We have French porcelain, Seb's urns here, large French porcelains here. We have some nice miniatures on bone here, some nice shades. Okay, with that we'll move into the main section. We have this wonderful mirror. This is actually signed and dated. Look at the size of it once again. Go to clarkeny.com to have a look at this property. Here we have this bedroom set. I believe it's Rom Weber. Oh, sorry, this is Widdicombe, this set, excuse me. The next one is Ron Weber. We have this is a nice big lot of, came from Marmanek. It's sort of slatted wood with the metal, sort of in the style of Bertoy with the slatted wood and the cane back seats. Mid-century chairs, mid-century sculpture. We have mid-century lighting. This beautiful little lamp here. Marble top tables. This table here, very similar to one we had a few sales by Milo Baumann. Looks in pretty good shape. Could do a little bit of wiping and polishing, but no, it doesn't seem to have any losses. We have a set of these, I would call them cow hornback chairs in oak upholstered, nice mid-century set. I believe this set is the Rom Weber set that I got wrong the last time. Right here, nice complete set we have of this. We have lots of mid-century lighting, the sort of skittle form lights. We have some nice antique mahogany. This is I believe a George III little secretary. Nice, used to be the bee's knees, but still nice to have, nice original one. We have a huge collection, a lot of dental cabinets from the estate up in Armonk where the Reuben paintings came from. This is one of them, oak. Some few chips and nicks on it, but a nice original dental cabinet for all those collectors. They're going to be hopefully crowding into the sale. Above that, a beautiful large pair of bamboo form chinoiserie decorated mirrors. So the Trumo style mirrors. Got some nice used furniture in the sale. This block front chest is by Council. Once again, in great shape, ready for the house. Here we have this Irish table. This came from Greenwich. Has some good age there. Flip top, little slightly faded. It was near the window, but a good solid table. Nicely carved, nice cloth feet on it. We have French chairs. We have this marble top French sideboard with the mirror back. Beautiful bronze mountings on this. And on top of this, look at this great pair of Egyptian Revival, gilt bronze and patinated candelabras. Wonderful pair. These came from Marnock. A lot of interest in these. Here from Greenwich, we have a pair of bird form sconces. Nice mirror, keep an eye on everything around me as I pass by with this Irish memory. Can't remember everything. Every year we get further away in the memory. We have this nice pair of patinated Tiffany sconces. Look at the colour of the glass of these. Sitting atop this wonderful centre table with these sort of gilt and carved cloth feet in nice shape because the glass kept it in good shape. Here we have this Italiano, nice paint decorated, bomb front, secretary bookcase. This came from Greenwich, a Venetian mirror. This is really beautiful, nice with the dark glass trim on it. Came from, it was actually those Bagu sconces were one on each side in the home. We have a pair of these are nice and large. These came from Long Island. Pair of these came out of the same estate as the Pete Colt and the large Paul Obey bronze, which we'll be passing. Below this, not overly old, but wonderful quality and nice to have a pair of them, although a lot of them separately. Nice serpentine front, beautiful bronze pair of sideboards, but a great size with the mirror back. Moving down along here, used furniture, Chippendale style tilt tops, mid-century tables, Hans Wegner corner chair. These are very nice. These are signed. This is a pair of bronze mounted marble top pedestals. They're signed. Came from where the Peacock was. We have lots of mid-century seating in the sale. Once again, clarkeny.com, just in case you see something passing and you want to look at it closer. Okay, moving along here, we have nice little pairs of end tables. These are nice ebonized pair with some wonderful mid-century seating. This is great, good big size, nice quality and wonderful patina, classical bronze bust. It's sitting on top of Carl Springer shaped coffee table, noting the mid-century lighting as we pass by. Pair of vintage for leisure or leisure for vintage, whichever one it is. Nice pair of stools in good shape. Do a little buffing like a lot of things. We're going to swing around here. We have this pony hide settee, vintage, not too old, but we took it in. We take stuff in because it has a great look, it's comfy and it's in good shape. We have two Tiffany style light lamps in the sale and they got a lot of interest. Might be newer and reproduction, but really great quality. This is one of them. It's just sitting on top of a Huller of Paris flip-top table. Mid-century style chairs. Here's a girl, we had her in the bathroom for a while just to scare the girls when they came in, and it worked. She's been demoted into here. It's papier-mâché, and just look at the size of it, look at the feet, the shoes, wonderful sitting on the chair. We put this fella sitting alongside her because she looked like she needed a fella. Nicely carved, beautifully painted. And this is really great looking. This is the Tiffany lamp. This has great patina, no signature on it in here, Tiffany style. Beautiful big shade, nice top on it. We have poofs there. This big table here is sort of after Robes John Gibbings mesa table. Could do a little bit of refinishing on the top. Large porcelain. We have settees. This is a pair of, I get them over here nearer to the camera there. These are a pair of polished steel end tables. Nice sort of neoclassical looking with nice leather cushions. Over here we have a pair of Kagan style chairs. gilt metal bamboo chairs. Good quality as well. This coffee table here, I believe, comes with end tables, and I believe it's by Greta Yolk. This here, Carl Springer, we believe also. Gilt metal feet on it, nice. It has two small little chips. I think personally they could be buffed out because they're just on the edge of it right here, but people need to know they're there, just here and here. And I'm sitting on this wonderful down-filled, carved and gilt decorated Louis Philippe style settee. Really very comfortable and beautiful, ready to go in the house. We have this lamp, go to clarkeny.com. Here we have a pair of, I think these are really super. These are carved wood, painted age-wise. I don't care what the age is, these are great. And they're super quality. Here we have a nice 19th century butler's tray on stand. Below these paintings, a nice Italiano table, 18th century probably. Top here we have this Louis Picault bronze. Now look at this, look at the size of this. This is the best of quality, great bronze. Hopefully there's good interest in this, even though I know bronzes are not at the peak at the moment, but finding that you don't find this size and great bronzes don't come up that often. Great investment, I would say. And here, this just came in last week. Probably European, but carved like you wouldn't believe. Probably Italiano, I would say. They have a bit of time in their hands over there. Us Irish can't be carving this. We more into making Guinness. Anyway, look at the carving on this beautiful cloth feet. Big beveled mirror on the back. Has missing something here. Oh yes, it's missing a piece up here. A few losses, but pretty good for its age, probably 19th century. We're going to rip down this lane here. Now with this nice iron bench, you can see with the hand wrought base on it. This came from Pelham, a pair of these chairs. Victorian, great with the girl in the bonnet here. Okay, as we move along, look at this chandelier here. You have to see this in light. It's hard to show, but hopefully you can see the color, the beautiful color in that, and the rippled glass. Nice bronze chandelier with the beading, but good heavy duty bronze. Sèvres. This is the marble sculpture. Came out of the same home as the Picault, so you have to get an idea of the size. This is signed and dated Paul Obey. Really great bronze. Could do a little bit of a cleaning, but just where do you see them in this size? Really beautiful. This nice leather chair and ottoman, pairs of end tables. Moving over here, nice pair of leather club chairs, mid-century table. We have this sort of, I called it Irish looking on the description. It's a beautiful table. Look at this sort of liver slab. Let's take this off so you get an idea of the inside of what his little card table pulls out. Good age, but beautifully carved, and I like the colour and the liver of the specimen marble on the top. There we set of 4 mid-century chairs. Forget the name of these, go to Clarke NY. These came out of Wright's auction years ago. We have a set of 4. Here, 2 nice chandeliers, good big size with the toll shades. Ready for your hunter or your ranch. Here we have this bronze one here. Nice with the swans and the patinating here, the green patinating, the centre lighting. Nice crowned Prince of Wales plume top on it. Okay, moving right up here. We have lots of benches in the sale. This nice bureau plats, a few little issues on it, but I think very nice. Over here, once again, a thing I like a lot in the sale came from Scarsdale. Let's just look at this coffer, or trunk. I mean, the patina is as you like. Look at the inside of that. Let's get our camera in there, we'll snap it off. But beautifully carved, signed and dated. Okay, we're going to go up here just to give a look at the dental cabinets as we flow along. We put in a good idea of my crew to put them like this. Some of them have milk glass tops, some of them are missing. Most of them do have their inserts. You're welcome to come in and view them anytime you want. They're here. This one here, I believe, is sort of a rare, only because I haven't seen one. It's got some losses. It's mahogany in the Sheraton style. Different. These are a very nice pair of chairs too. Nice with the shaping, the carving and the paint. These came from Greenwich. Gonna whip down here, see if there's anything I'm missing here. No, not really. Here's more dental cabinets. Look, tambour tops, oak side by sides, oak, pine. This is a nice early chest, 18th century. We even have, as usual, a mahogany server, nice sunburst mirror. This clock here, this is great, 9 tube, 9 tube. I'll give you a quick glimpse into this back room. We won't get buried in it, but it's just, there's lots and lots of stuff. There's also, you'll notice, stuff that's not in the sale because it's just come in the last week and will be in the next sale. So as you see, more dental cabinets. I want to show my mid-century people this cabinet here. It's hard to tell because we don't have the hinges. I would like you to look at this is the glass in between this, and each one goes on there. So if you get the hinges, I think this is a really beautiful, beautiful cabinet. It has 4 doors. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. Going to hope to see you here for the previews that are 3 days prior to our sale on Sunday, January the 22nd. Starts at 10 a.m. We are live on Live Auctioneers, Bid Square, Invaluable, clarkeny.com if you want to view anything, and feel free to ring up and arrange a phone bid, but we'd like to see you here. Thank you and Happy New Year, and thank you for last year once again.